The Goon Cave.
The Goon Cave?
It's a setup inside of a room, like a desk setup. Or perhaps it's on their bed or something. It's some sort of setup in a room belonging to a gooner that is meant to optimize their gooning experience.
I don't want to know what's inside the Goon Cave.
And I'll draw this example.
You're gonna draw it?
I'll draw a POV example.
Even something on his lap. Oh my god, a Gardevoir Sonic. I don't know what is middle. Is it from that circus thing on YouTube? I'm not sure. This is so crazy.
So you're trying to like immerse yourself.
Oh my god, is that Isabel from Animal Crossing? Ew!
Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress and today we'll be watching another Professor Lando video. Gooning Explained.
It is Fibonacci Fap February. In mathematics, this is coming from Wiki.
It's already starting weird.
In mathematics, the Fibonacci sequence is a sequence in which each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. F of 0, and then it goes on, right? And we'll just fill this in. F of 1 is 1. Chat, say it along. Blake, say it along with me. You know what it is, right? F of 7 is 13. 13. F of 29 would be 317,811. So on the first day, you fap once. On the second day, you fap F of 2, which is also 1. On the third day, 2, twice.
Wait,
Fourth day, F of 4, sum of the preceding numbers, 3. By the 29th Fibonacci sequence number, it would be 317,811.
In a day?
On the 29th day of Fibonacci Fap February, you would have to fap 317,811 times.
What the fuck?
Test of strength, of mental fortitude, mainly. Many people die. How?
Many people die. Don't do that.
I mean, realistically, third F3. That's as much as that's as much as your boy.
2 times.
That's it, dude. I don't have the energy like I did when I was younger, man.
You wake up, let's say you start your day early, 8 a.m.
When you wake up and when you go to bed.
It starts to hurt after a while, mate.
I could probably get here.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
If I really try, I'm not going to say it's easy. Oh, wait, what day is it? It's February 3rd. Welcome to class. My name is Professor Lando.
Hi.
And today we're talking about something very important. Riz.
Oh yeah, Riz
Valentine's Day is here. And, you know, a sort of special day for some, but perhaps a difficult one for others. From the looks of you all, maybe you are lacking in Riz here. You may be asking,
I am
Professor,
lacking.
what does it matter? Well, Valentine's Day is here. And Blake, do you have a Valentine's?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
It's been a while.
Why are you asking him in front of everyone?
A year or two, you give or take, you know. Yeah, been a little bit.
All right. Do you have Riz though?
Maybe a little.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Well, students, what is Riz? Well, from dictionary.com, Riz is a slang term for skill in charming or seducing a potential romantic partner,
so
especially
charisma.
through verbal communication. It is most commonly applied in the context of men pursuing women, but not always. It is typically used in the same exact way as the older slang term known as game. Confidence, I think, is the word we always often hear when associating with Riz. When you say people like, oh, this person has Riz, what does that mean? What key trait about them comes across to you? And it's, well, confidence. Pretty simple, wouldn't you say? But unfortunately, when it comes to acquiring a partner, a romantic partner, especially on this Valentine's Day, there's going to be some additional characteristics, additional things to keep in mind. But we're starting off with this as our foundation. Let's take a look at these other characteristics. So what we have here is a ruler. In investigating how to get a girlfriend, it's about, you know, we can look inwardly a lot and say, well, I have Riz, you have Riz, I am charming, I have confidence. Well, it's not always about you. Maybe it's about the other. In this case, in Blake's case, for this hypothetical, a girl, a potential girlfriend. Well, why don't we take a look at what they're interested in? What's important to them? Because that's the most important thing about it.
that makes sense. That's an important thing that you have to think about.
Relationship, it's a give and take.
Yeah, exactly.
I have marks here, and this is inches. We're talking about here.
This is so random! Is it her interest?
Makes sense, yeah.
Right, right. So we have here inches.
I was seriously interested.
1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4,
Okay.
5 inch, 6 inch, 7 inch more. I'm a professor. I have a platform to reach many people. And I want to use this opportunity to dispel a lot of myths, okay? To give you the hard truth here, the facts. What do girls and guys like? I'm telling you now. In the middle, about 6 inches, all right? 6 inches. And this, from 6 inches on,
Yes.
this is just way too big. It's absurd. And we've done the peer reviewed
it's
science,
not wrong.
right?
It's not
We have a
wrong.
sample
It is
size of about
absurd.
1. And we did find that actually 3 was the average desirable length right here. The
Oh, that's
4 or 5
interesting.
inch zone, that's the Goldilocks zone.
That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
So
okay.
just to, dispel any rumors or myths, misinformation, especially in the cyber age nowadays, I did want to make it clear that, because there's a lot of confidence issues. We talk about Riz, we talk about the keyword confidence. We don't want people getting in their own head about things, right? We don't want them to be thinking, because I hear that a lot, the sentiment from people, oh, I'm self-conscious about the size of my hands, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And it reflects inwardly and it compounds and you start to lose your confidence, lose your what?
Your
Your
Riz.
Riz.
Exactly.
Yes.
I
I'm
just wanna
getting
make
it.
that clear. If you're 3 and below, I might suggest becoming a bottom when you're wearing a chastity cage.
This is just becoming a bottom. Okay.
Listen, the 2.5% of you that watch my channel, listen, girls, don't believe what you hear on the internet and what you see, all right?
Okay.
Why do you think they make these expo markers this size?
To write on the board, right?
They could easily make them bigger and they could easily make them smaller. It's because they want, they know this is going to be in people's hands, right? People are going to use these to write. They need to make it the most appropriate, natural size to be in someone's grasp.
Okay. Yes.
It's natural. Any smaller, it's
natural.
like, oh, it's too awkward to hold. Any bigger, it's the same thing. They looked at this marker size and they're like, that's the perfect size to grasp. It fits so smooth.
Okay.
You could go like this, or you can, maybe pinky up, or you can hit them with the pencil grip like this, or it's big enough to where you can do 2 hands and go like this, maybe. Like,
What is this? Oh God.
right?
I love him.
I'm learning a lot today, Professor.
Yeah, I'm
I'll tell you
learning a
that.
lot too, Professor. Oh my God.
Let's talk about gooning.
Ah, there we go. Gooning.
Blake, have you ever heard this term?
I have.
I have not. Maybe to mess around? Maybe that's what that means?
I mess around in a sense.
Okay.
Not to be mistaken with a goon, which is a lowly henchman in like a cartoon, like a goon, right? Let's make
That's a
sure
nice
we keep
drawing.
that separate. Gooning, in our context for the class, is very different from being a goon. A goon is you're like a guy that goes like this and goes, I mean, he could be gooning.
That's me.
Mutually exclusive to one another. A goon can also be gooning, but they are
Not the
separate
same thing.
entities.
Okay. A goon
To
can
talk
be
about
gooning.
we should first talk about, what is this?
Edging.
Do you know what edging is?
Stand over.
I know you know. You don't have to tell me. Edging, the physical act where someone brings themselves close to completion in a self-arousing act, but does not reach completion. They try to
Wait, but
keep
what does this have to do with gooning? This has to do something with gooning?
up the arousal for as long as possible without actually reaching completion. And this is done in a sort of self-pleasuring way. Why do we talk about edging and what does it have to do with gooning?
Yeah,
Well,
that's my question.
I want to note that the act of edging, this act of pleasure denial, is not to be confused with a roundabout act of purity or abstinence.
Oh, okay.
Right? You could say, oh,
Yes.
they're denying themselves, they're being pure. No, it's the exact opposite.
That's not pure,
Because
no.
edging is, in fact, an explicit act of self-pleasure and would not help someone achieve, like, for example, they wouldn't be able to become a wizard, right? Like,
Oh, that's how you
being
become a
virgin
wizard?
in abstinence
I
would.
didn't know that.
So how is this related? Gooning takes this a step further than just a physical act. Gooning is a lifestyle. Edging is just
Gooning is a lifestyle.
Gooning is the lifestyle where, like I said, where someone edges themselves in an overly indulgent, obsessive way. Gooners,
wait, is that the gooner?
those who partake in gooning, often spend hours upon hours in the act.
What?
Often wasting time and not accomplishing anything else. I think
Wasting
self-pleasure
time.
is okay. It is a natural desire, and when done in moderation, can be a part of a balanced and positive lifestyle, especially if you're like a teacher. I think it fits right in. I think the difference here, though, is that gooning is almost an uncontrollable, unrestricted act. It's the way that it becomes an obsessive thing, wasting hours upon hours.
That sounds good.
Jerking it.
Don't goon. Don't goon.
Like many things, gooning, there's nuance, right? It should be noted that gooners, those who partake in gooning, are consumers, right? Their explicit adult act here, it's simply to the goal of pleasuring themselves in the consumption of adult media. It might be disingenuous to imply that people who work in the industry, such as not safe for work artists, for example, as gooners, or those who are gooning, since these people are living mainly markedly productive lifestyles, or at least act in a way that implies some sort of work aspiration, be it creatively or monetarily. The Goon Cave.
The Goon Cave?
It's a setup inside of a room, like a desk setup, or perhaps it's on their bed or something. It's some sort of setup in a room belonging to a gooner that is meant to optimize their gooning experience.
I don't want to know what's inside the Goon Cave.
Monitors within the person's purview eyesight in order to have as much not safe for work media playing as possible. And I'll draw this example.
You're gonna draw it?
I'll draw a POV example.
Even something on his lap. Oh my god, a Gardevoir Sonic. I don't know what is middle. Is it from that circus thing on YouTube? I'm not sure.
Like a POV shot. Like imagine you're sitting there in your chair and at your computer desk, you have 3 monitors, right? Maybe a laptop in your lap.
Who's this?
And on each one of these monitors, you have
this is
some sort of
crazy.
explicit media.
This is so crazy.
So you're trying to like immerse yourself.
Oh my god, is that Isabelle from Animal Crossing? Ew!
You're trying to like oversensitize yourself, bombard yourself.
Bro, by the way, Professor Lando is so good at drawing. What the heck?
As much material as possible, right?
I get it.
And that's the difference between like just a healthy, like, I mean, done, you know? Maybe it can be a little on the longer side, whatever. You're having a good day, right?
Yeah.
Got a good grade on your test or something. Like, I'm gonna treat myself. But this is like, you're sitting here for hours going,
If you recognize yourself in this, please get some help. Please get some help.
I think that the highest level Goon Cave is actually the Las Vegas Sphere.
Las
Ultra
Vegas.
high resolution, 360 purview. Imagine what you can put up on that screen. You're just there in the center of it, like this, and it's the ultimate gooning experience. I'm gonna break into the Las Vegas Sphere. I'm gonna load up the Overwatch SFMs, put it on there.
Overwatch.
And they're gonna leave me in there, right? And I'm gonna burst out the top like Mothra. I'm like in my cocoon. I'd be like,
My cocoon.
and they consider it like it's not just jerking it to them. Like it's an experience. There's a whole Reddit r/ I think it's Goon Caves or something where they're like, check out my setup. Like they're showing people their cars.
Jesus,
something.
for
Check
real?
out my setup. And people are like, nice Goon Cave. I went there in research.
I'm curious. Should I search it?
I'm such a pure person.
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
didn't
so
know
pure.
What gooning was. My chat.
I don't believe a thing.
They were like gooning. I was like, what's gooning? They had to teach me because I'm just so pure of heart and mind.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about this? Is this too much?
I mean, now that you put it out in the world, I didn't even know this existed. And honestly, it's like, I always like to try things once, right? So.
What do you mean you always like to try things once?
Oh, dude, I might need to borrow some from you.
You can keep them, bro. I don't need them back. In light of Valentine's Day and wanting to pursue a partner here.
I don't think we're gonna get a partner like this. I actually already forgot that it was about how to get a partner for Valentine's Day. I don't think Gooning is gonna help us.
We have a surprise for you, Blake.
What do you have? What do you got for me?
We have someone here for you to date.
No way.
You're gonna go on a date here, an experiment for everyone here to learn something, to apply the things that you learned, and see if you, in fact, have Riz. Are you ready, Blake?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm confident. I feel good. I feel good about this.
Okay, we are going to go
You can
get
do
your
this, Blake.
date.
Okay.
All right, Blake. We got a special date for you.
Who do you got? Who do you got, Professor?
Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Linda.
Holy shit! She looks good!
I heard that you guys were doing a lecture on Riz.
Oh my god! Even
I
Booba!
dropped my ruler. How silly of me. Okay. Professor Lando asked me to come and teach you guys a thing or two. So I'm happy to do that. And I heard there was a little boy that was needing some dating experience.
Oh wait.
Oh my god.
What?
You are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. That's that's a really nice thing to say.
You look fantastic. Like 10 out of 10. Like unbelievable.
I didn't plan this far ahead.
You wanna maybe have our date?
Yeah, we should have our date. Blake, what do you think?
Dude, realistically, absolutely. Dude, you look great, dude. You look fucking good, dude. Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day, Blake.
Happy Valentine's Day, Linda. The thing I like about you the most is probably your choker.
You like that?
Dude, the chokers.
Okay.
Those go me. I go crazy over the choker.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I
The choker's
see.
So-
really nice.
All right.
All right, classmates, don't let me down. Let's see how.
Well, I think Blake has some pickup lines that you guys submitted. I think Professor Lando asked for
Let's see.
Your best pickup lines in a tweet.
Rohan, I believe is the name. Are you Google? Because you're everything I'm searching for.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a solid one.
Zenith Xander, shout out to you. Did it hurt when you fell from a vending machine?
From a vending machine.
Because baby, you're a snack.
Oh, that's the best one.
Oh god.
Best one yet. I
So
think.
good. Okay, this one's okay, Oscar. Shout out to Oscar. A diamond was the hardest object on Earth until I saw you.
Does it mean?
Okay, a little risky.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
A little risky. But
Oh
it
my
did
god.
count.
If someone sent it to me, I would be running.
That might be a little.
Are you a beaver? Because damn.
Can you open that up for
Yeah.
me? And why don't you feed me one of my favorite chocolates? You've been doing well, I would say. I think mainly is you show an eagerness to be present. Even if your jokes don't land, even if you're not dressed the best, you show an initiative, you show interest. Like, oh, here, let me get that for you. Here's a gift I got you. I think that's what's important, is
Yeah.
you show an effort.
A lot
Oh,
of
is
it
he gonna
just like
open the chocolate for her?
thought that matters, right? It's your intentions, and I feel like as long as you have good intentions, things should hopefully play out the way you want.
This is a romantic, right?
That's why you guys are the best classmates on this earth.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my god.
Is it like one of those silicone things? I think it is. I think that's why he has that big ass choker. Damn, it looks so good though.
Thank you so much.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please don't forget to give a like to the video and subscribe to my channel. I also stream live on Twitch and on YouTube, so follow me on Twitch or just turn on the notification bell on YouTube to know when I go live. I hope to see you there. Bye!